Brilliance Audio presents A Devil is Waiting by Jack Higgins. Performed by Michael Page. When Captain Sarah Gideon boarded the plane at Tucson for her flight to New York, she wore combat fatigues. This was America, where patriotism ruled, and the military were received with enthusiasm, especially when the wearer was a good-looking young woman with cropped red hair. The shrapnel scar that slanted down from the hairline to just above the left eye made her even more interesting-looking. She was 5'6", with high cheekbones and a calmly beautiful face that gave nothing away. It was as if she was saying, "This is me, take me or leave me, I don't give a damn." She had a window seat in first class, and people glanced curiously as a flight attendant approached to offer her a glass of champagne. "Actually, I think that would be very nice," Sarah Gideon told her. "Oh, Lord, you're English," the young woman said. Sarah gave her a smile of unexpected charm. "I'm afraid so. Is that all right? I mean, we're all fighting the same war, aren't we?" The flight attendant was totally thrown. No, I didn't mean it like that. My older brother is a Marine, serving in Afghanistan, Sangin province. I don't suppose you've been there?" "I have, actually. The British Army was in Sangin for some time before the Marines took over." "I'm so glad," the attendant said. "Let me get you your drink." She went away and Sarah stood up, took her shoulder bag out of the locker, removed her laptop, and put it on the seat beside her. She replaced the shoulder bag and sat down as the flight attendant returned and gave her the champagne. "This Sangin place? It's okay, isn't it? I mean, Ron always says there's not much going on." A good man, Ron, lying to his family so they wouldn't worry about him. She'd been through 2 tours attached to an infantry battalion that suffered 200 dead and wounded, herself one of them. But how could she tell that to this girl? She drank her champagne down and handed the glass to her. "Don't you worry. They've got a great base at Sangin. Showers, a PX, burgers and TV, everything. Ron will be fine, believe me." "Oh, thank you so much." The girl was in tears. "Now you must excuse me. I've got work to do." The attendant departed, and Sarah opened her laptop, feeling lousy about having to lie, and started to write her report. At the Arizona military base, location classified, she had been observing the new face of war. Pilotless Reaper drones flying in Afghanistan and Pakistan, but operated from Arizona, and targeting dozens of Taliban and al-Qaeda leaders. It took her around 2 hours to complete. When she finished, she replaced the laptop in her shoulder bag. It had been a hell of an assignment, and where was it all going to end? It was like some mad Hollywood science fiction movie, and yet it was all true. Her head was splitting, so she found a couple of pills in her purse, swallowed them with some bottled water, and pushed the button for attention. The young flight attendant appeared at once. "Anything I can get you?" "I'm going to try to sleep a little. I'd appreciate a blanket." "Of course." The girl took one out of the locker and covered her with it as Sarah tilted the seat back. "Sweet dreams." "And how long since I've had one of those?" Sarah thought, and closed her eyes.